Good afternoon, people, and welcome once again to your favourite programme on YouTube, Cooking on the Corsican. Today is, what day is today? I've not got a clue.
29th.
It's the 29th, it's Bank Holiday weekend, this is, by the way, it's Bank Holiday weekend. Well, Bank Holiday Monday, it'll be on Monday. Now, just before I start, we're now well over 100 subscribers, so thanks very much. Very quick thank you. I think the last time I looked we were at 105. And also the last video we put up on, what was the last video we did?
Leftovers.
The leftovers video. Well, in 2 days that had 200 views in 2 days. I know people out there will say, well, that's nothing. And to some people that is nothing, but to us, we were very impressed to have 200 views in 2 days. Absolutely smashing. And a gentleman last Friday night at St Benet's Abbey, I did just touch his boat slightly, and he came out and said, oh, Cooking in the Corsican, and I said, no, us sir, and I drove away, but it was us sir, and I'm very sorry, but we only touched, we didn't do any damage, so I apologise for touching your boat. But there you go. This week's vlog, now, I met a gentleman out in the river and he said to me, can you do things a little bit simpler? And I kind of thought I was doing things quite simply. So what I've decided to do today is to run over a couple of things with you. I'm going to do onions to start off with. And what I'm going to show you is how to go about doing an onion properly. And excuse me, I've got a tune. Tunes help you breathe more easily. Now this is a large white, I think it's a Spanish onion, this. Now, the larger the onion you buy, generally, the milder they are. The smaller onions tend to be much stronger. Okay? These larger onions, they tend to be a bit more mild. So, I'll start off, I've always got a board. This is a non-slip board. It can't move about. I always have a clean cloth. I've got my 2 knives which I've sharpened. I also always, if you notice, I always have clean soapy water in my sink. And if you notice, I keep my station tidy. The art of good cooking is to clean as you go. If you've got a second while you're waiting on something coming to the boil and you've got a few dishes there, get them washed up, get them out of the way. Anything you're not using, put it away. Keep your station tidy. That makes for a very good and efficient cook. Okay? Right, let's get on with this onion. The first thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the different ways to chop an onion for different things, okay? So I'm going to leave the root end. This is the root end. And I'm just going to quickly take this top end off here. And I'm going to peel it. But I'm going to leave the root on to do a very fine dice. And I can do this because I've got long nails and I don't bite my nails. I used to bite my nails right down to the blade, but I gave it up and I now have nice nails and I can now do things like this which I could never do. Okay, so we've peeled that onion right down to the root, but we've left the root in. Okay? I shall just move that out the road. So if I take my knife and just go down the root, leave that bit of root there. I'm just doing one bit. I'm going to change knives. No, I'm going to use my little knife. If you want a very fine dice, this is the way to do it. Take your knife, hold your knife well, get a good grip of your knife, like that. Put your finger across the top there like that. And put your thumb there as a guide. And just start and don't go all the way to the end of the onion. Use your knife as a guide, your finger as a guide. See what I'm doing? You getting a good view of that, Steve? Yeah. And you just go all the way along. To the end of the onion. Now bear in mind I'm registered blind, so then you take your knife and just take it and go in the centre of the onion and just cut through mind your fingers. Again, don't go right to the end. Slide your knife out. Your fingers, keep your fingers like that, and grab the onion and use the knife and run your finger down the knife like so, all the way, 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 and there you are, people. There's a beautiful, that is a beautiful fine dice for anything that you're doing, making sauces, for putting in salads. It's just a way, one way of doing an onion, okay? Right. I'll now show you another way. So if I was doing, say, a spaghetti bolognese, I'll chop that other bit of root off. Let's say I was doing a nice fried onion to start off with. When I'm frying onions, I always cut the onions that way. And I'm not good with sizes, so Steve might help me. But I always, for frying onions, cut them about that thick. What is that, Steve, in millimetres?
About 6 or 8 mil.
About 6 or 8 mil, about 1/4 of an inch. I work on old money. So I cut them about 1/4 of an inch, like that. So there you go. That's for your fried onion or whatever. So I'm just going to put that in there. Now, for our, if I'm doing things like, say, a spaghetti bolognese, or chilies, or anything like that, and I want a nice dice, but I don't want them as thin as the very fine dice you just saw me do. I tend to just go in, just use my finger as a balance, like this. Then I turn it around, and for spaghetti bolognese and things like that, I usually work on that kind of theory. And that gives you a lovely size of onion for doing like chilies, bolognese, and sort of bits and pieces like that. Okay, so that's another way of doing an onion. We'll just plop these into our bowl. You're thinking, what's he going to do with them onions? But I've got a plan. I've got a plan. The last thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you a red onion. Okay, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about red onions and why I use them. Red onions, the difference between a red onion and a white onion is red onions have got a lovely sweetness to them. So, excuse me, that's my tune helping me cough more easily. So if you're doing things like a salad and you want to put some onions in it, white onions can be a bit sharp for a salad. So a nice red onion can give you a nice onion flavour, but a nice sweetness. And when I'm chopping onions for salad, I like to do a half ring, and I tend to do them like that. So it gives you that sort of size there for your salad. I'm just going to chop that up like that. And this I'm just going to chop as for frying onions, because I am going to use all these onions, people, in another vlog. Okay, so that's all the different ways of chopping an onion. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to come on to, I'm just wipe my board, I'm going to come on to spring onions. That's what I believe you English call them. Us Scottish people, we call them sibes, and I believe the Irish call them scallions, and the Americans as well. So these are nice and fresh, these. I didn't buy them trimmed. People buy them trimmed and, you know, they're double the price, sometimes 3 times the price for a trimmed packet. It's ridiculous. If you buy a packet that are untrimmed, all you have to do is take a knife, chop that end off. Now, I've already used some of the ends of these because I made a potato salad yesterday and I didn't manage to get any, oh God, I can't think of the name of them, the long thin chives. I couldn't get any chives. So I actually trimmed some of these down, chopped them up very finely to put in my potato salad. Now these are so easy. I've just cut the end off there, get my nail underneath there, look, and just clean that up. Look, make sure you take that little bit off. And that is that. You're paying, that is what you're paying, 3 times the money for that, which took me how long? No time at all. And you're paying 3 times the money, and they take that and put it in a wee plastic bag and charge you 3 times the money. So don't do it. Buy good ones like that and trim them up yourself, okay? Right, the last thing I'm going to show you is chopping up your garlic, because that was another thing somebody said to me. They're not very good at chopping up garlic, so I'm just going to quickly show you with 1 clove. I've got 1 clove of garlic here that I've peeled, and I'm just going to show you quickly how to do it. Take your clove of garlic, put it on the board, put your knife on top of the clove and give it a good hit with the palm of your hand, okay? And you'll end up with that, which is almost mush. And then take your knife, place your knife on the board, your hand in the back of the knife, and just rock the knife back and forth. And the more you do this, the better you get at it. And let me tell you, that is a beautifully chopped, fine clove of garlic, which I'll just stick in with my onions. There you go. So there you go, that's how easy it is to do garlic, onions, all these kind of things. Very, very simple, very easy. Any questions, put them down below and I'll answer them for you. So listen, that was just a very quick vlog on what you can do with onions. So I'm going to leave it there. Remember all the things I said about keeping your station clean, tidying up as you go. It all makes for a good cook, okay? So if you have been, thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next vlog. All the information's down below that you want. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye for now.